loves. Welcome back to a new episode of Sexy and Healing with Yoli. Mm. All right. I want to get into the topic of having fun. What does it mean to truly have fun? Okay, let's let's bring it back. I'm pretty sure you've never heard about having fun the way that I'm going to explain it because society has made it into this whole nother thing. Okay, let's start with what happened that then made fun feel like something adults can't do unless you're under the substance of alcohol or something, right? Somewhere in your life, when you were being silly or having fun, someone like shut you down, right? When you were little, maybe middle school, high school, maybe even when you were already in your adulthood, like somebody shut you down and you were like, whoa, okay. What happens? Unconsciously, we take on this belief that it's not safe to be silly and to be myself and have fun. Okay. And for those of you who don't know, I'm an intuitive energy healer. And as an intuitive, I can intuitively see where it started for each individual and how you can heal that for yourself. And it's different for everybody. But the beauty of that is that you can get to the root cause very quick and start to shift it. And this goes with really anything that's coming up in your life. So when that happened, right, when that incident happened, usually it's something that we carry very unconsciously that we're not aware of. Like we're not like, oh yeah, that one day when this person said this and then I didn't feel like I could have fun in a safe way anymore. So that's why like I don't, I'm a serious adult now. Right? We don't our brain doesn't work like that. Our nervous system doesn't work like that. It gets stored into our subconscious mind and it gets stored into our bodies and into our nervous system. And it's very unconscious. That's why it's so important to get to the root cause of it, to release it from your body and get rid of it from your subconscious mind, to begin like programming now like new memories that bring out fun and joy. Okay. So something happened, right? So now you're an adult who takes life so serious. Like everything has to be so serious. Why? Because that's what we're taught. We're taught even as kids, right? Don't do this. Don't be so silly. Oh, you like be serious. This is serious, right? And then so you grow up thinking life has to be so serious, life has to be so serious. So then you don't allow yourself to have fun unless, unfortunately, unless you're under the influence of a substance. Because if you're not, then these thoughts of like, what are people going to think of me? They're going to think I'm a weirdo because I'm having fun, but I'm sober. What? Like, who does that? Ew. Right? Like that's literally, it's sad. Honestly, it's sad to say that's like what society has like programmed into our beautiful human beings, into us as beautiful human beings, to think that having fun and being childlike and being silly is weird and like what is wrong with you, unless you're drunk. Like unless you're drunk, you could be the weirdest person in the world and it's all great. But if you're sober and you're just trying to have fun, it's like, what? Like you're doing that and you don't drink or you don't use substances to be that happy and have that much fun? What? Like, ew. What's wrong with you? And let me tell you something. The reason why most people use substances to have fun and to really be able to be silly and laugh and not take life so serious is because you don't feel safe doing it without the substance. There's this part of you that doesn't feel safe. So, okay, in order for me to feel safe having fun, then I need this substance. If not, what are people going to think of me? Because then we start worrying about what are people going to think of me. People are going to look at me like I'm a weirdo because I have to be a grown adult that takes life so serious. And what does that do? That pulls you away so much from feeling real, authentic joy and happiness within yourself. Like you are so disconnected from truly feeling happiness and joy. The only thing that brings you that happiness and joy is like something outside of you. Because the little child that was told to be serious and to take life serious and to not be so playful, and that if you want to be somebody in life and if you want to be, you need to be serious and be serious and be serious. Everything is like be so serious that there's no room for play. And guess what? We're dying inside. Like you're literally dying inside. You're like dying inside. I know people who feel like if they are not drinking or if they're not able to be on a substance, then they can't fully be happy. Like they can't really laugh and they can't have fun and they can't dance and they can't be silly, and they think it's like hard for them to do that without a substance. Because that's what has been programmed. Life is so serious, life is so serious. So then the only time you're able to wind down and like actually be like not take life so serious is because you're on something. Right? But life was not meant to be so serious. God didn't say, okay, I'm going to create so many beautiful things, right? Like the ocean, the mountains, the roses, the flowers, the birds singing, the animals running around wild. And then I'm going to create you, but you got to be serious. You got to be serious. Uh-uh. No. God was like, have fun. Have fun. I'm creating this beautiful world for you to enjoy it, for you to fully have fun, for you to run around and be playful forever. Not just only till you're 5 and then you got to be serious. Life is meant to be enjoyed and to have fun. Have fun. When was the last time you had fun? Like just being you. Like literally just being you. When you said, think back to what it was like when you were a child and what brought out the fun in you, right? Was it dancing? Was it singing? Was it like going to the park and going down the up and down the slide? Was it going on the swings? I remember I used to love the swings. Was it playing a sport? Was it like going to the water parks? Like what brought out so much fun in you? Was it reading? Was it I don't know, wrestling with your cousins? Like what brought out all the fun in you, right? Like what was it? And why can't you continue to do that now? Because you're an adult? I still get on the swings when I go to the park. I went to the park the other day, and I'm telling you guys this to let you know that, like, who gives up what people think? Who gives a fuck what people think? This is your life. And if you don't fully live your life, that's it. That's it. Like, you didn't fully live it because you're too afraid of what others were going to think of you for having fun. Right? And I went to the park the other day with my son, and I'm at a point where I don't give a damn. Like, if little Yoli wants to be playful, I'm gonna be playful. I was at the park. Do you guys remember the hopscotch where it has like a square and then number one and then a two or three and then you gotta like jump like this like. So it was like on the whole like cement, right? And me and my son were just walking, and I saw it and I was like, say less. I started doing the whole hopping thingy. And I didn't know if parents were looking at me or not. I didn't care. I really didn't care. And then I look back and my son is like following me and like he's like, Mommy, how do you do this? And I was like, oh, you gotta do this, this, and this. And he was like, okay. And then he started doing it. And we were just having fun. Like I played tag with him. Why not? Like, why not? I can be gone tomorrow and I'm gonna be like, fuck yeah. Like, I was being silly and I had fun. Or I could be like, gone tomorrow and be like, damn, like, I took life so serious. So serious. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm sure you get what I'm saying. I'm sure you get what I'm saying. I have notes here. Let me look through my notes, see what else I want to share. Let me see. La 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 la. Na 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 na. Oh, okay. Here's something I want to leave you guys off with, okay? One, be patient with yourself. Um, I know it sounds easy to be like, okay, I'm just gonna start to have fun then. Like, what am I doing? Or it sounds easy to be like, no, I can't do that. Like, you're tripping, Yoli. Like, that's not in me. Okay. One, I used to be that. Like, I used to take life so serious. Like, so serious. Like, everything would piss me off. Um, things had to be like this. I couldn't take like a break or rest. I had to be doing this and doing that. There was no time to have fun and no time to be silly because things had to get done. I was that person. Okay? So I get it. I was there. Okay? I had to come to the realization that no matter how much I do and do, and no matter how much I take life so serious, I'm never fully going to enjoy it. Like when? What? Like when? Wait till you're freaking 80 something to enjoy life. I'm not saying you're going to die tomorrow, but are you going to live till you're 80 something? You know what I mean? Like maybe. I don't know. I know people who are like 100, you know? You never know. But are you going to wait to see or just do it now? Just do it now. And I had to start reminding myself like, do I want to live a life that feels fulfilling, that is fun, that I get to? And then guess what? When you start doing things that are fun, that are actually fun to your heart and to your soul, and that make your inner child excited and that make you feel excited, you become magnetic. I talk about energy. I've talked about energy in other podcasts, how we are energetic beings, how we start to act, how we start to think and live. It radiates that energy, and you will start to become more and more magnetic. Okay, so come on. I know you want to be magnetic. Sheesh. Um, where was I going with this? Okay, so da-da-da-da. Okay. Something that you can start doing to help with this process is one, think about where you want to be in life. Like, what kind of life do you want to live? Like, what truly do you desire to live out in this lifetime? Right? Like, do you truly want to feel happiness? Do you truly want to feel magnetic, abundant, a sense of joy? Like, do you love, like real, genuine love, and not feel like, if you really think about that, right? Like, what do you truly desire to live out in this life? How do you really want to feel? And then something that I've been implementing into my day to day life is waking up and actually looking forward to enjoying another day. And I know that can be kind of hard because it took me some time to get to this point. Like, it took me time. Like, trust me, I didn't just wake up one day like, yay. So be patient with yourself. Like, be very patient with yourself. You're growing every single day. And the more you continue to show up for yourself and grow, like, it'll get easier. Okay. It's just like when you're learning to tie your shoes. At first, you didn't know how to just tie your shoes. You didn't wake up one day and be like, "Ugh, I'm an expert at tying shoes," right? It was like doing the knots and the bunny ears and the da da da, right? Like, I'm teaching my son how to tie his shoes and he gets frustrated. I'm like, Papa, like, it's gonna take time. Be patient with yourself. Same with this. It's going to take time. Be patient with yourself. Eventually, you became a pro at tying your shoes, right? Same thing. Okay. How can you get excited? How can you get excited about waking up and enjoying your day? By making the intention. How do you want to feel? How do you want to feel today? Okay. An intention that I set every single morning is intending to have fun and to feel joy. I intend to have fun today and to feel joy. And then you go about your day. Guess what? You setting that intention right there is huge. God is looking at you like, okay, I see you. And guess what? You're going to begin to attract things that are fun and that feel joys naturally, like real fun. Not, I need to get drunk to have fun, quote unquote, fun, but like that real fun. That real fun that like a child feels. You make the intention, right? And throughout your day, catch yourself. Catch yourself when you're taking something way too serious. Like, catch yourself. Like, whoa, okay, I'm taking this shit a little too serious. Didn't I intend that I was going to have fun today? All right, how can I make this fun? How can I make this fun? You know? Sometimes I'm like for example, if I have to clean the kitchen and I'm like, ugh, getting all annoyed and irritated and da da da. And then I'm like, wait, hold on. Hold on. I want to have fun today. How can I make this fun? You know what? Let me play some bomb ass music. And then I'll play some music. And sometimes like songs from when I was a little girl will come up and it just like brings out so much joy in me. And I'm like, oh my God, I've heard this song in so long. And then I'm feeling like cleaning the house or cleaning the kitchen now became more fun. It's now actually like fun because I intended, okay, I said I was going to have fun. How can I make this fun? And then boom, like you just start making it fun for yourself. And then you'll still get things done, but now it's in a fun way. And now you're more magnetic. And now you actually feel happier. Period. That's the whole point of living life. That's the whole point. The whole point is to have fun and to enjoy it. Like, enjoy it while you can, right? Like, fully enjoy it. Fully enjoy it. Okay. I love you. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Go have real, authentic, silly fun. Okay.